Sup nerds, today we have another deck profile from our locals. This time it is our store championship first place winner, Rashid. He came in first place with Shoutmon. He actually went 8-0 for the tournament, didn't drop a single game, but I will let him get into it.
Woo! Talk about being the underdog. How's it going, guys? I played Shoutmon Red today, and I guess you can say this deck is very explosive, especially when you have like the setup. Also, we were playing a very spicy tech, and without further ado, let's get the deck profile going. I'll go ahead and start with the babies. I play 4 Koromon and 1 Digimon. Now, honestly, I didn't care much for Digimon. If I had to make a preference, I would rather play Koromon, because Koromon is another rookie killer in a sense, because on swing you just delete, so this is going to be changed out for that. And the 4 Koromon, you make stacks really easily in this deck, and it's not that hard to get one with 4, and sometimes even more than 4. And that's it for the babies. We're gonna go right into the rookies. I actually play 14 rookies. I actually play 4 Monochromon, easy to drop. It also is good setup for your stacks. We also play the GOAT of the rookies for Shoutmon. I'm pretty sure I don't have to explain, but I'll explain for you guys. On play, reveal top 5, add a Shoutmon or a Digimon with Blitz. Now just give me you have a number of combinations of what you can do here. You can add Omni Shoutmon, Z Greymon, Omni Shout, Omnimon, Blitz, Shoutmon DX, Omni Shout. The combinations are endless. And depending on what you see determines what your next play is. And then we also play the OG for Agumon. That 1000 is just very good to have. And then we also play the 2 Gilmon. Now Gilmon is honestly good going late game. You don't want to see this beforehand unless you happen to swing for a lot, and then you just happen to just drop it, and then you make another stack with it. Because at that time, that's another 1000 you add to your big boost. That's it for all the rookies. We play 12 champions, 4 Monochromon. The blocker of the deck, also good 1 cost. Now, Monochromon came up a decent amount during this tournament. Not so much so as a blocker, much more as when you need to draw that one missing piece. So sometimes you just gotta wing it, go for the draw, and just like go for it. You also play the 4 Greymon from the starter deck. I don't care what anyone says. This Greymon is bonkers, because especially in this deck, because you can just go Shoutmon DX with the enemies out there, and if you Digimon the Greymon prior, put another Greymon, and you're swinging for 4. Now, if you don't blitz at this time, you more than likely destroy all of their security, because by the time you get to DX, it should be really big. Then we also play the Dark Tyranno, the other 1 cost. Now, this outs 5k blockers, because it forces them to block, especially when they have nothing there. That's it for the champions. Now we're going to move on to the ultimates. Now I play 8 ultimates, and the ratios in this are very interesting, specifically with 1 Digimon. We play 2 of the good Metal Greymon, quote unquote good. Then we play 2 of the blocker Metal Greymon. When I say blocker, if it's blocked, gain 3 memory. This came up a lot today, because if they blocked it, I was going to do something with that one. And that would just give me enough memory to do Z Greymon, DX, and a lot of other spicy stuff, which we'll get into a little bit later in the video. But then we also play the 4 Omni Shoutmon. Omni Shoutmon is really, really good. Not only can he Digiball for 3, give you that extra security attack, but if you happen to have a Shoutmon on play, you warp Digiball for 4, you don't care about what happens afterwards. You're set up for DX at this point in time. And that's it for the ultimates. Now, we get to the good stuff, the megas. We play Z Greymon. A lot of people don't realize that Z Greymon can attack after Blitz. And there was an instance where it actually won me a game. because I got an opponent, I think it was to 1 security. I had a tie on board, we'll get to that later. But I blitzed and I swung for the last of his security and he couldn't recover afterwards. And then we also played the 4 other GOAT of the deck, Shoutmon DX. This card's busted. No ifs, ands, or buts. This card is busted. Digivolve for 2 over Omega. Put something in your hand in its stack. And for every Zed Gray or Omnishout, for example, it gets a pop with anything 5k or less. You have 3 of these, you're popping 3 anything 5k or less. So it's a blocker killer, and a rookie killer, or any champion under 5k. Also, not to mention, this also has Blitz, which means you're swinging for a lot. And if you have a Zed on it, you get rid of any problematic Digimon. Speaking of which, we play the guy that won me everything. I call him Leroy Jenkins. 2 Blitz Omnimon, 2 BT1 Omnimon. Now I know what you're thinking. Why this one? Omnimon attack effect is not once per turn. And considering everything you have under it, you're swinging for at max 4 every time. You're swinging for 4 for up to a max of 3 times. You can go swing, bounce back to Z, restand, swing, bounce back to DX, restand, swing. This is a game ender. And that's it for the Megas. Lastly, options and tamers. We play 1 Ret Tie, 2 Tie and Matt, and 1 Mega Digimon Fusion. Now the fact I saw this almost every one of my games, it's dumb. But this alone puts a lot of pressure. Because if they put a Mega on, they'll put you at 5. If you have a DX, you're swinging 4 at max 4. You do this with an Omnimon, you should be winning that game. If you're not, something's wrong. And that's everything for Shoutmon Red. Now, I didn't expect to do as good as I did. I'm pretty sure I got lucky, but honestly, do not sleep on Shoutmon. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. Shoutmon Red, I think, is the best variant of Red right now. Honestly, experiment with what you feel will work. You can use this as a template to how you build your decks, but it all depends on how you want to play it. If you want to do what I did, that's fine. If you find something else, that's cool too. I'm curious about that too. But anyway, subscribe to the boy, Deshaun37. The name's Rashid, and I hope to see you guys in another video. Peace out, guys.
And before you guys go, we do have a few packs to open up from the Store Championship. We obviously got our participant pack. I managed to get a second one from somebody. And then we got some of these as well for where we placed in the tournament. I went 2-2, if you guys were curious. Bad draws, bad plays, stuff happens. But let's go ahead and crack these bad boys open. All right, and for our first Store Championship participant pack, let's see, we can get one of any of 7 of these: Gallantmon, Gabumon, Patamon, Tentomon, Hagurumon, Demidevimon, and Diaboromon. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we get something good. And boom. Ooh, Store Participant Gallantmon. Very nice. I actually prefer the alt art from the actual set of BT2 over this. I think all of the circuit board alt arts look beautiful, but this definitely looks very good. And for our second Store Participant pack, we have Hagurumon. This is another one that looks very pretty, although it's a card I would pretty much never play because I don't really play 2-cost rookies. I prefer rookies with effects, but definitely a very pretty art. Can't complain about that. All right, and we have 2 packs of BT5 here, so let's go ahead and open the first one. All right, and we have Starmons, Dorbickmon, Black Growlmon, Weedmon, Gaussmon, however you say that, I don't know, Agumon, Bancho Lilymon, Fake Agumon Expert, Sumamon, Warumonzimon, and Sora, and Joe. Okay, and then our second pack of BT5. We have another Starmons, okay, Dorbickmon. Is this the exact same? Wow, there's no way. Oh, nope, we got a different one. Gladiumon, Meteor Shower. You can't actually fly. Infermon, Greymon, Sora and Joe again, and Metal Greymon Alterous Mode. Okay. Alright, and then we have a pack of 1.5. And starting off, we have Angewomon, Rapidmon, Arctic Blizzard, Dokugumon, Marimon, Seadramon, A Delicate Plan, Demivimon, Salamon, Stingmon is our rare, and Wormmon is our other rare. And then we have a pack of 1.0. Could we pull an Alt Art BT1 Omni? Maybe. We'll see. It's hollow, so we have a shot. This is definitely at least a super. Agumon Expert, Leomon, Kokatorimon, Dimension Scissor, Metal Greymon, Night Raid, Aleelmon, Kuwagamon, Labramon, this is very shiny, Garurumon, try not to spoil it. Kari is our rare, and oh my god, no way. Wow, okay. Okay, yeah, we just pulled an Alt Art BT1 Omnimon. Out of our packs we got for the store championship last Friday. I will take it. Yeah, cool. Okay. All right, guys, and let's go ahead and just do a pull recap real quick. As always, thin stack of rares. And our holo hits were, obviously we got store participant Gallantmon, very cool. And then store participant Hagurumon, very cool. And since I'm never planning on playing this card, and I think the other alt art actually looks better than this. These are cool because I can just sell or trade these. So very nice of them to give cards that are played and don't have foils. I don't understand this though, since this does already have an alt art, and I think that alt art looks better. But once again, I'm not Bandai, so I don't know why they made that decision. It still looks nice, like I said, it just doesn't look anywhere near as good as the circuit board alt art. And then in our single 1.0 pack we got, we pulled alternate art Omnimon from BT1. Can't complain about this. Yeah, nothing else to say there. So we are having another store championship this Friday night that I'm also signed up for. I'm not going to say what I'm bringing to that yet because a lot of people at my locals do watch my videos, so I don't want to spoil anything. But I'm actually no longer sad that I didn't win the store championship because I got this card out of my packs. But hopefully we win the second one. We are trying to get our Nats invite still. We weren't able to, I think we only participated in one regionals and we weren't able to place high enough to get our invite in that one. So wish us luck. Hopefully we do get our invite in the store championship this Friday. But as always, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy seeing this kind of content and want to come back for more. But until next time, see ya.